Hey there, knife fans. We're down the Ganzo road again, aren't we? Ganzo Firebird, and this is under their Firebird brand. This knife is a carbon fiber G10 laminate scale. Yeah. Interesting blade design. Yeah, they make these in under the Ganzo name and in G10. But this one's carbon fiber and it's under the Firebird name. Got standoffs, got stainless steel liners. See any skeletonizing in there? I'm not. Not in there. So it's not skeletonized. It's pretty good, pretty heavy knife. Not real super light, but EDCable. Oh, yeah. This is the 7041-CF. F7041-CF. F is in Firebird. Nice. Got jimping here. Dual thumb studs. It doesn't have any blued hardware here, so they're not doing that for this one. Got a nice pocket clip that you can go right or left hand with. And it's got 3 screws here, which is very nice. It's got a pocket clip that's reminiscent of some other brand. Go figure. And we have a piston lock, which is really nice. I like the piston lock knives that they have at Ganzo. They work really well. Sometimes they're a little stiff out of the box, but mostly pretty nice. Blade is centered perfectly. Like I said, jimping here. Dual thumb studs. Nice thick stock. How thick? Well, let's find out. Well, it's well over 1/8 of an inch, isn't it? It's more than 125. Yeah, 3.6 millimeter. Yeah, so that's pretty nice thick stock for this knife. Oh, what do you think the thickness of the handle is? And it's too much for that, so it must be about 0.55. 13.75 millimeters. Yeah, 0.5, basically 0.54. So that's over a 1/2 inch. So that's getting to be a handful you could grab onto. I like that. I like the blade design. You've got this thumb ramp. I mean, it looks Benchmade to me, but you know, reminiscent of one of their models. You got this top swedge here, but you got nice thick stock. Good blade grind, satin. Feels reasonably sharp. Oh yeah. We're just making little curly cues right off of there. So yeah. Yeah, good. It works. Get the curly cues off my reviewing table. It's got the Firebird emblem on one side, made by Ganzo on the other, and the F704. I think the G705 is what I'm thinking of as the Ganzo that this represents or resembles in the Ganzo line, 440C steel. But I've slept since then, so I could be wrong. In any case, you know what? I'm thinking it's about a 3.5 inch blade. I'm thinking it's a little longer than that. I think it's about 3 5/8 right there. Well, it depends. Okay, 3.5 if you clip it down here at the scale. See how that rolls forward like that, how the scale comes out. So 3.5 to there, if you want to just call it that. Which is just under 9 centimeters overall length, about 20.5, which is 8 inches. So, you know, kind of your typical EDC size, about 3.5 inch blade, 8 inches overall, little over 1/2 inch thick, 3.6 millimeter thick stock. You got jimping on your thumb ramp, ambidextrous thumb studs, got a nice satin clip. You've got standoffs and open design for easy cleaning. This is not on ball bearings, but it rolls pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, for non-ball bearings, that's pretty good. I'm overdoing it, actually. I don't need as much power as I'm using. In any case, great one-handed knife. Open and close. How heavy is this dog? I don't know, but we're going to find out. 5.3. So, you know, they didn't skeletonize those liners. Just saying. 150 grams. It is what it is. Yeah, it is. It's good. It'll work. Yeah. Pretty thick stainless liners. Very usable. I like the design. I've always liked this design, even on the Ganzo models. The grind's pretty useful. It's not really a true slicer, but you're retaining some piercing capabilities here with this blade design, and it's thick. You've got some meat coming all the way through here to the tip. I like it. You know, you can choke in here like this, and you got that good jimping here. Otherwise, you know, your traction here is not going to be great because you got the G10 carbon fiber laminate, and it's very smooth. Very smooth, very silky. Actually, the fit and finish on this knife is very good. There's no sharp edges, even on the insides of these liners here. Not a problem anywhere. Not a problem anywhere. Yeah, I like it. I just thought I'd throw that out there for you guys. We've done a few of the carbon fiber Ganzo and Firebird knives recently, and I discovered that I had left this dog right out of the show, and so that's not fair. He needs a little bit of airtime, and it's working for him. Yeah, I mean, when you get into these carbon fiber ones, if you really got to have the blued hardware, that's fine. You can get one like that. If you, depending on, do you want a lanyard hole? Well, this one doesn't have it. They're ambidextrous, though, tip up. But, it's just a matter of design, because they're all really good quality. And everybody who's been giving comments on the videos I've been doing on these knives has been really saying that they've had knives that, $500, $1,000, $2,000. But you know what? No, these are not a $2,000 or $500 knife, but wow, they're a great value for the money. They don't feel cheap. Have you ever had the cheap ones in your hands? You know a cheap one when you feel it, and just the blade steel is not quite there, and the sharpness, the symmetry of the grind, and just how it's constructed. These things are really tough. They're heavy duty. They're rugged. And I really like them. They just feel good in your hands. I mean, I don't want to go out there and say things I shouldn't say. Because I'm not going to bring another brand of knife into this dogfight. But I've had that other brand. And wow, I'm liking this really well. And, for the money, if all you got is like 18 to 20 bucks, I mean, you can play in this game. And there is no shame when you play in this game at all. I mean, I am very proud and happy to have this in my pocket. And I don't think anybody's going to know, but what, this is not an $80 knife. And I know that's kind of going out there, but it's hard not to like. It's really hard not to like. And they've been so innovative, making so many different designs. They're just wearing me out. It's hard to keep up, but it's so much fun to look at what they're working on and what they're doing. It's a crazy world. It really is, just to keep up with this brand. Wow, amazing. All right, guys. I just thought I'd give you a little airtime on this one in case this was the model that you were really considering, and you go, dude, how come you didn't do this? How come I haven't done a lot of things? That's a question that we can't get into right now. Butterfly knives, fixed blade knives, all kinds of things haven't done yet. I'm whirling it around in my mind, and I mean, maybe not in the next few weeks, but I might surprise you. I might surprise you. All right, guys. Thanks so much for viewing my channel, being supportive of what I'm doing here, and we love them knives. Yes, we do. If you need to contact me, lovethemknives@gmail.com. Thanks, guys.